Fresno's McLane High School has something to be proud of.
For the first time, a California high school will also have a
Highlander
bank.
County Bank branch. The goal is to help students learn more about financial issues and
Today marks the grand opening of the Highlander Branch of County Bank at McLane High School in Southeast Fresno.
They want to learn. I mean, this is just the best bunch of kids that we've ever been able to work with.
It's really, really big, and I didn't really comprehend that till I actually came here.
Part of an innovative program to put a working bank on campus.
It's one of the things that has been missing in our education.
The Great Central Valley of California, known around the world as the agribusiness center of the nation, set apart by rapid growth and prosperity. At the center of the valley is the bustling city of Fresno, a community whose metropolitan area numbers nearly 1 million people. Fresno is home to California's 4th largest school district and hosts over 30 financial institutions, including the valley-based County Bank, the largest community bank in the region. So it's not surprising that the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC, chose Fresno and the Fresno Unified School District to launch a new, innovative program to bring financial literacy to the community. A student-run bank. When County Bank heard about the idea, the bank jumped at the opportunity to help make it a reality.
The opportunity to open a student-run branch bank in a high school was one that just, when brought to my attention, was really exciting.
A student-run bank is a wonderful opportunity to teach kids the basics on banking. They understand how to run and operate a business, how to make good decisions, and also how to save, invest, borrow, and spend money and make good financial choices.
To be the first ones to be able to bring this to the western U.S., to go into one of the schools in a market that we serve and offer an opportunity to provide financial literacy to the young people and to the families was something that we just couldn't pass up.
McLane High School in the central part of the city was the best fit for the branch because it's a great school with a high number of students whose family income is well below the poverty level.
We chose Fresno because it has the highest per capita unbanked population in the nation. The city of Fresno and the Fresno Unified School District absolutely were the best choice for opening up a student-run bank branch.
Well, McLane High School is a very diverse community. 90% of our students get free lunch or reduced lunch, so that means they fall in the poverty range. Part of the McLane area has the highest concentration of poverty in the United States, higher than the Appalachians.
An implementation team of representatives from County Bank, the school district, and the FDIC was joined by a team from McLane High School to make the branch a reality.
For us to be able to create a program and opportunities for students that would allow them to establish not just some knowledge around financial literacy, but to put themselves on the financial grid, so to speak, and establish credit and understand the world of finance and banking was just something we couldn't pass up.
A little history of County Bank. County Bank was founded in 1977 in Merced, California by a group of Christian businessmen. Their principles were that they wanted a bank that would give back to the community and not just take from it. So they developed some policies that we follow to this day, which means that 5% of our net profits go back into the communities that we serve. When Fresno School District approached us along with the FDIC in opening a high school office, it was a unique and challenging proposition for us. But it was also very exciting, and it was something that really fit into who we are and our core values at the bank.
The first task was to determine where on the campus the branch would be located. Security was a top consideration for both the student employees and branch customers. To avoid losing any classrooms, an infrequently utilized testing room was chosen. The space was ideal, securely located near the school cafeteria with its own separate courtyard entry. Remodeling began in July with the goal to finish by the end of August to coincide with the opening of the new school year. This space required very little construction. No walls had to be removed, but carpet was added and teller counters and new account desks were installed and wired to accommodate both the bank's security devices and the network connections. Security cameras were installed with alarms and other security measures for 24-hour surveillance. County Bank and many of its facility partners donated the cost of construction. Although the facility is a fully functional County Bank branch, it will only be accessible by McLane students and school employees during the school day for approximately 10 to 12 hours a week. Personal banking information is stored securely on the bank's database, and on-campus police help to provide a safe environment. For the convenience of those who open an account at the branch or already have a County Bank account, an ATM has been installed inside the cafeteria foyer, not far from the branch. This will make deposits and cash withdrawals safe and convenient during the time the student bank is closed. While the construction was being done, the student bankers were recruited and trained at County Bank's Training Center in Fresno. They were taught everything a teller and new accounts representative needs to know. What is a savings account? A checking account? How to open and close an account? How interest is calculated? Why people save money? And how checks work in our society.
They were really excited about a lot of the information that they gathered here. In some of our discussion, they would often say, that they were going to go home and talk about it with their siblings or with their parents.
Although they were exposed to the kinds of loans County Bank makes, the branch will not offer any loan products or services. When the project was first conceived, no one was sure how many students would apply. It was hoped that there would be 9 to 10 applicants. 16 students applied and were eager to land the job and learn about banking. So as not to discourage any of them, a program to keep them all engaged was developed. Although the branch will be supervised at all times when it's open by a County Bank officer, the student-run bank will have a student bank president who, among other duties, will be the bank's school public relations voice.
I'm so proud to announce Nicole Robinson as the branch president.
What we're trying to do is promote financial literacy. We know that over 28 million people in the United States alone are unbanked, and Fresno in particularly, and especially minorities, which is what we have at McLane High School. So we are definitely trying to inform the students about what we are here for, in hopes that they will let the community know, and hopefully Fresno will be at a higher rate of banked people.
We think you have to dream big, and County Bank is one of those dreams that came true for us, giving our kids some real life experiences. That's the one thing kids of poverty don't get.
The branch opened in late August of 2007 and had its official grand opening ceremonies in September. The opening of the County Bank Highlander Branch signaled the start of an innovative program in California to reach out and teach financial literacy in an underserved part of the community, and to build that cultural bridge in Fresno, a bridge that will build a better community.
Just by giving them this, all of a sudden they see a bigger picture. They see outside their neighborhood, they see outside of Fresno. It just helps motivate them, and it helps them give them dreams also, so they can now dream on being in the banking system, being in the financial system, and also something they can do. We have very talented kids, but sometimes they don't believe in themselves, and this helps them believe in themselves.